To configure leave, you need to go into data entry, then leave configuration. As you can see here, we have a full-time weekly hours. Now this is for your standard full-time weekly, so it will typically be between 38 and 40 hours. Anyone working part-time will automatically be prorated. If you reduce this down to about 20, then what you'll have is only accruing leave for the first 20 hours. Anything after those 20 hours, you will need to rely on shift types that accrue leave independently from standard leave accrual. So keep this between the 38 to the 40 and it should be fine. The remainder of the options are fairly self-explanatory, so fill those out as required. Now under types and shift types, you need to dictate the maximum leave accrued for a particular shift type. If you just want a leave to be accrued on all shift types, leave all of them at maximum. To configure an individual staff member's leave, go into the nurse and nurse leave, or whatever you've named that yourself. From here you can see that we can have an override assigned to each nurse. You can say whether they accrue annual, personal and long service leave. You can enter their hourly pay rate, and you can override the global values if you need to. This is quite uncommon, but if you have an exceptional circumstance, you can tick that box there and put in the maximum accruals and entitlements in there. To migrate balances of leave, if you're doing that, you can see beside opening hours here, annual leave, personal leave, etc., you have a figure which you can actually adjust to add in the balance. That will then start your leave at that balance and it will accrue from there. To pay leave, you just go to the Payments tab, you click Insert, select the start date and end date of the leave, the type of leave, the hours and the pay rate, and which pay period it will apply to. You can also set that person as unavailable for that period. That payment will then clear with the payments of the request period, and that person will receive their pay as per normal.